Hey guys, welcome to the Practice Minute. Our practice this week is fixed hour prayer, or what some people call the daily office. Basically what that is setting certain times a day that you're going to pray. For me, what I do is I set by 9 o'clock, I'll do my morning prayers. By 2 o'clock, I'll do my midday prayers. By 5 o'clock, I'll do my evening prayers. And then before I go to bed, I'll do my nighttime prayer time. So you set it up how you want, whatever works for you. Now listen, it's not so much about holding to a schedule as it is about holding to an intention. And the intention is to carve time in your day to be with God, to invite Him in the activity of your day. Now you can do this as kind of a free-form prayer, as silence, maybe praying the Psalms, maybe praying the Lord's Prayer, whatever works for you. Personally, I use a book called Celtic Daily Prayer. It's more liturgical, which is helpful for me because it keeps me from letting my ADD mind run off. But it sets up certain prayers throughout the day for each time of the day, certain scriptures each day that I read, and then I can practice Lectio Divina, which is that idea of meditating and letting your soul marinate in the scripture as you read them. So that's helpful for me. I also combine that with journaling in the morning, which helps me get my day started off. There's another great book for daily office or fixed hour prayer called The Divine Hours by a lady named Phyllis Tickle. We're going to put a picture of that at the end of the video. So you'll be able to see what that book looks like. You can find it on Amazon. She's got one for each season of the year. But it's a great book also to use if you feel like you need something a little more liturgical. But the bottom line is this. The idea, the desire behind fixed hour prayer is to say, I am going to carve certain times of my day out for God and God only. And then what happens in that is we become transformed into the kind of people who can have an experience of God. It invites God into our daily activities, lets us have an experience with Him in our daily moments, and it also changes our hearts and our minds to set them on the things above where Christ is, rather than in the chaos of all this world that's right in front of our face. So I hope that's helpful. I hope you can take some time during Lent, which starts Wednesday, to say, I'm going to practice daily office up until Easter, and see what that does in your life. But let's all together prepare our hearts and our minds for the crucifixion of Jesus that's coming on Good Friday, His resurrection that's coming on Easter. And daily office, fixed hour prayer is a great way to do that over the season of Lent. Thanks, and we appreciate you watching. Have a great week.